Well, this is it. We are here at Grumman's Chinese Theater on the black carpet for one of the most eagerly anticipated events of the entire summer, the world premiere of Star Trek, the new movie directed by J.J. Abrams. And as you can see, this event is huge.
This premiere had no shortage of die-hard Trekkies and just fans excited about the movie. Cast members were excited about stepping into such iconic roles.
I am so excited about this film, and we might have 2 more coming up depending on how well this one does. I love the character.
I have a very fond memory of seeing George on television and seeing the show and watching it and seeing how positive his portrayal was. So when I heard about the movie, it was really important for me to get involved.
I think it was just doing the role, doing the role Brad and doing James Doohan Brad, not going in there doing a facsimile of him or trying to be him rather than the character. I think I tried to approach it like he did when he first got the script that first day, was to just look at the character on the page and come from that, you know.
And when you were first asked, was there any hesitation or?
I had a very good meeting with him and the writers, with Bob Orci and Alex Kurtzman and J.J. Abrams. And I felt from the conversation that we were on the right track, that they really appreciated what Star Trek could be all about and what the Spock character could be all about. And I hadn't had that experience for a long time. I've been away from it for many years. So I felt this could work. And then they sent me the script, and it was all there on the page, and I thought, let's do this, because I think it's going to be a good ride.
Of course, as at any Star Trek gathering, people's inner geek tends to come out.
I was also that geek there wasn't internet then, but I would have been that guy that typed in, "Excuse me, but there was a discrepancy in facts in episode 24A. There's no way Spock could have come back, given that he was killed earlier." I was actually that guy.
Well, now you've reminded me of something. I mean, there have been many Star Trek battles on The Simpsons.
Yes.
And, talk about one of your more memorable Star Trek moments on The Simpsons.
Well, comic book guy, who I was just doing a voice of there, comic book guy, who was, of course, a major Star Trek nerd, was arguing with Principal Skinner, and to the Star Trek theme sang to him, "I am smart." Did you know this?
No.
"I am smart, much smarter than you, Skinner." I remember that one.
The producers and writers talked about working with director J.J. Abrams.
For sure. Trying to make sure that he directed this movie was a key goal.
Yeah.
And the way we wrote it, we knew that if we could write something that he was interested in, that then he could, he is so good at knowing what an audience wants, that if we could win him over, he could win an audience over.
That he looks at things with a fresh eye, and basically he's not afraid to take risks. And there's a part in all of us that goes to the circus and you watch the guy up on the high wire and you kind of want him to fall because that's exciting. And JJ's that guy. You know, he does things where you go like, wow, that's kind of a bold choice. It could be a complete and total catastrophe, but that's the only thing worth doing.
They also hinted at a sequel for this new Enterprise crew.
Make one good movie, and if God shines on you, someone will want another one.
Right.
But as Alex said, you can't help think about a few little things in the future.
The Enterprise may be able to go where no man has gone before, but it can't hide from the swine flu.
We've indefinitely postponed our Mexico release it was going to be on May 8th. We don't know when it's going to be, but obviously until the situation is sort of stabilized, the last thing anybody's going to want to do is sit in a crowded movie theater.
This has been a Hollywood Reporter update from the flight deck of the Enterprise at Grumman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood.